that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Sylvester McManus is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. I got it. Guillen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Tom Myrick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the defense we'll see from Reading. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one is the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Mark Jensen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
No, that's low.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
You got ball. I got it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Aaron Whitfield will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone.
Count 1 and 2.
If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. Charlie Buckley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Out in front of it, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Jim Dupree steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Willie Bourbon stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home. Sam Vega is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Sam Vega
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sylvester McManus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Tom Myrick.
Tom Myrick will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show. David Ibarra heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
David Ibarra.
Hey, no outs.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as it ball up around your eyes.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Mark Jensen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
In now, Aaron Whitfield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Charlie Buckley in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. Just got a piece up the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Jim Dupree makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Willie Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run, and more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Sam Vega is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Sylvester McManus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Tom Myrick will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. David Ibarra is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Too high, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in, Mark Jensen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time. Aaron Whitfield comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Omar Sosa is on to work. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a decisive.